Hi, it's Paul Batis with GreatDad.com, and we're here today to look at the Evo Gimbal, which I just bought on Amazon for $149 for my trip on Saturday to CES 2018. So we're going to take a look at this, and this is basically going to be an unboxing, and maybe we'll report back on how well it works in the future. So Evo is kind of the competitor to the DJI famous Osmo that was introduced, what was that, about a year ago? Was that a year ago or 2 years ago at CES or even before? But the Evo has gotten really good reviews. It's 4 stars on Amazon. I've seen a lot of other reviews, other places, that it works really well at the same time, does a lot of the similar things. I mean, the basic function really is that auto stabilization, so you can interview pictures of whatever without a lot of shakiness. But I also really like the auto tracking feature where you can set it up, supposedly, we'll see if this works, but it can, if you set it up on a table, it will follow you around. If you move from one side to the next, it will actually let whatever it's holding on to track your movements. So okay, let's open it up. We're just going to do an unboxing. We're seeing this for the first time, though I do have an idea what's inside.
So on the box it said that they're... Why is it not opening correctly? Okay, here we go. So first we have, as it showed on the outside,
it looks like a very small violin.
It's a carrying case. It's in the carrying case. It looks like a ukulele case.
Ukulele. And it is in its case.
It also has, look, it has a little strap.
Carrying strap, so you can throw that.
Oh, that's nice. And it has a micro USB to...
Tiniest ukulele playing a sad song for you.
And then it has your
we got another micro USB cord. We really needed one of those.
I mean... it's not like it's bad.
Well,
and then it's just
I just don't know how many of those you need.
And we just have micro USB to regular USB. And then we have instructions.
Yep, the basic instructions. So, key on these guys, I guess.
One thing that I do have to say about this that is pretty impressive than most of the companies that make gimbals like this is this lasts, it says it has a battery life of 12 hours.
Yeah, 12 hours.
And for most things that I've seen, a gimbal that has 12 hours is pretty impressive.
So, one of the things, I don't know if you read, when it said 12 hours, it also has a USB out port. So it can be charging your phone while you're using it, which is a nice function. And I don't know if that counts to the 12 hours, or is this 12 hours of the gimbal only?
I'm not sure.
We'll have to report on that.
We'll find out.
Right. I did check also, if you want to hold it up and see what it looks like and how
it has more like a plastic handle on the bottom. And then the top it has a more metal feel. Very smooth, like most gimbals.
Like you've seen a lot of them, gimbals in your lifetime?
I've seen gimbals.
Yeah. Mostly at the bottom of drones.
Yeah, because yeah. Okay.
And this gimbal is made only for Android and iPhone, right?
Yeah, the clamp feels like a very traction-y plastic.
Yeah,
just like that one.
The clamps in general. This is a selfie stick here, which would be that would be the analog version of the digital Evo. But these clamps are always a little kludgy. I mean, you're sticking a $700 iPhone in there, and it's like, yeah. But this
one is very tight.
But I guess you got to have a certain amount of belief. Unfortunately, the iPhone has never created anything within it that, I mean, I'm sure that was some of Steve Jobs' handiwork, is any kind of ridges or anything, any way to put on its own strap. But if you take my phone, well, this is a really interesting thing. Do you have to take the case off to use it?
You have to?
I don't know.
I don't think we have. Oh, maybe. Okay, wait.
So I've got a thing called a love handle on the back, which is like a strap that I added on. But that usually gets in the way of a lot of these things.
Love handle, great product.
And cheap. Saw that at CVS.
CES.
Love handle.
Not gonna see that at CVS.
CES. At CES. You might see it at CVS.
Maybe. So there we go. You got your phone in the gimbal. It's not on right now.
I think,
it's charged?
It may not be charged. Try turning it on. But another thing, too, is I know on the gimbals, you have to do a little bit of adjusting to get the the tension right. No, it's something is lighting up. So one thing I wanted to find out using this is from theselfiestick.com is what I asked customer service whether you could use, whether you had to buy their carbon poles. They sell carbon poles that are adjustment. So if you want to do, a longer scene, you want to have this, your arm is going to get a little tired doing this, but if you want to have this out on a pole, extension another 1.5 feet, I think they make them up to 3 feet long, so you can hold it a long way away from your body. They sell those, and I think they're about maybe $15 for each 24-inch piece. But the woman I interacted with on customer service said you could just take any type of thing like a selfie stick that's got the 1/4 inch screw.
This is sort of dangerous.
Right, but she said this would work.
You want to try this?
Yeah, well, if you look at their carbon sticks,
well, if they said it,
they weigh a lot less. They have the same length of screw on it as this does.
Okay, so.
But my worry would be that.
Do not attempt at home.
I don't think that plays any role in the screwing in.
It does.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, screws in a little tighter. Oh, that's right.
The gimbal is a bit too heavy.
Well, no, I see what the problem is. The selfie stick itself is bent. There's a joint on that. But you can see if you had some other. I mean, you can put this on a. It's made so that you could put it on a tripod.
Yeah, I understand.
So if you put it on,
because they have the panning mode where it like tracks you. Right. I mean, you could just slap it on a tripod and walk around a room.
You could use a selfie stick if you didn't have it on the hinge there. Like if you had it like this. Let's see.
Do not try at home.
$149 down the tubes here, but. That works. I don't know if I could do an interview for more than a few minutes. Caden's clearly more worried about this falling off than I am, since he's already called dibs on this to try to use for his own purposes. So what other major features are there on here? Do you have the box? Let's see what else we have here.
It's actually surprisingly lightweight.
I have the different opinion. I think it's surprisingly heavy.
I mean, it's pretty good for what it is.
Well, I'm not saying it's bad for what it is, but if you're going to be holding it for very long, I mean, it's fine to do like this. But if you're talking for a while, you might get a little tired. Right?
Yeah.
So any other features that we need to know about?
Okay, so
we've got. You can click. There's a button to click a picture. Ooh, I think it already did it. Mode.
You have to get the app.
You have to get the app. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll do all that. And maybe we'll do another review on it. But that's the Evo Gimbal.
We'll do the full experience.
This was the first generation of the Evo Gimbals. They've got another one that's I think $249. It's got some other name to it, but
they have camera ones too, all types of stuff.
But this is the Evo Shift. It was $149.95 on Amazon. I'm going to give it a try at CES next week, and we'll see how it does.
Okay, so first, here are the features before we
before we go, extra features. You got the case. You got the strap. You got the micro USB, in case you don't have 10,000 of these in your drawer. And you have the gimbal, right?
And then there's also direct mobile charging through gimbal. Yep. Instant manual zooming control. Because there's zooming somewhere on there.
Zooming on here?
No, I think it's this one. I think this is zooming.
Wide and tight. Yep.
Okay, and then there's 12-hour continuous work time. I'm pretty sure the USB on the bottom, it's like a battery, so you can charge your phone while you're doing gimbal stuff. So then you have a ton of power to do whatever you want.
There are two USBs here. There's a USB, so that's got to be power out to your phone.
Yeah, and then power in
is the micro USB. Exactly.
And then we also have two-way mounting frame for easy switch, so you can just that's to go from portrait mode to landscape mode. And then the shooting modes, they have pan follow, lock, object smart tracking, full follow, inverted, and turn back. I'm not sure what most of those mean, but you can probably look it up or go to the Evo website and check out all of it.
It does kind of beg the question: why do you need to have two of these, one for phones and one for smartphones?
I really think they should have just had a tripod, like a tripod screw mount or something. Then you could connect a camera and.
But it might have something to do with weight if you stick a phone.
That's probably true.
There too.
That's probably true.
Okay.
And that is all.
That is all. This is Paul Panis of GreatDad.com, and he's Hayden. We'll see you next time.